the risk to me, the biggest risk, and if you're trying to get investment behind this and all that, there's so much uncertainty. You know, we're clearly beyond a tipping point. I don't think anybody would disagree we're beyond a tipping point, that this is happening. This transition is not going to happen, it is happening. On the light duty side, it's also very clear how it happens. It's EV. There have been Toyotas that are hydrogen, otherwise it's clear. So in terms of the technology or the source of energy that wins the day, that's clear. The economics are still uncertain of how that plays out with respect to the utilities and companies like us on highway. But so that's the kind of uncertainty that has to be addressed over time through regulatory efforts and otherwise. On the truck side, which is really more of our business, we support 91% of the fleets in America. The source of energy is very unclear. You know, back to the boat analogy, what engine or form of energy is going to support that boat? And, you know, there's lots of different views percolating. Still, nobody really knows. I mean, in the end, I think ultimately, physics wins the day. You know, human beings create artificial boundaries to getting to the ultimate answer. But over perhaps a few decades, that'll sort itself out. There's a developing view that, you know, hydrogen for the heaviest duty is most likely. That may be the case. And, you know, and on the other hand, you know, EV for more, not over the road, meaning long distance, but I think you'll start to see a trend toward many of the largest fleets going relatively shorter distances, whether it's whatever the range of an EV truck could be, will be there and back, and then they'll recharge in their yards.